Okay, so we're going to look at the moon, and we are going to discuss, well, I'm going to talk about the downloads that I have been receiving. I have been receiving several, actually, and I don't know. It's like, on one hand, I want to tell y'all everything, but then on the other hand, hell no. Because my baby sister, I already think that the people going to try to come find me any fucking way. So, what I will talk about is the Superbowl Disenchantment. Okay, so, do we recall when all of the black people collectively decided, fuck it, we're going to let them have it? They got it. And we all learned line dances, or tried to, and shit like that. It is because we had become disenchanted. The spells that bound us all the power harnessing, energy harnessing that they had been doing, it was just supposed to have been taken off of us. We were supposed to be freed from that, but still controllable. We were supposed to be freed from the things that controlled us, which Revelations 2 and 9 and Revelations 3 and 9, but the powers that wanted to be, wanted it to be where, okay, so like a transfer of power thing. Like, y'all don't control them anymore. Y'all don't have this going on anymore. So now we do. But Kendrick Lamar and the song, that was a spell from day one. That was a spell from day one. I don't know who wrote it. I don't know who produced it. I don't know whose idea it was, but I do know that song itself was a spell. The entire Super Bowl ritual was a disenchantment, but the song performed at the Super Bowl, I don't know exactly how K-Dot did it, but he did a double cross. Like, not only did he enact the prophecies of Revelations 2 and 9 and 3 and 9, he unbound us from that bullshit, but he bound up with the man named King Charles and the ranking families of the United States, because I'm not even gonna give Donald Trump the power to say he is this, that, because the motherfucker's not. He's just a goddamn puppet, and the shit that's going on in the White House is just proving it. He ain't pulling no type of string, but that's not the point. Donald Trump actually helped us. He helped us. That is what you call God making an enemy a footstool. Because the bullshit that he did actually gave us some type of propulsion into the shit. But anyways, back to the Super Bowl and everything like that. These motherfuckers thought that they could escape divine justice. They thought that they were going to, and I'm talking about the powers that wanted to be, not the powers that used to be, not the ones that fell with the activation of the prophecies in Revelations 2 and 9 and 3 and 9, and I'm going to repeat those until everybody is familiar with those. Okay. The powers that wanted to be, they thought that they were going to pull the same stunt that the other people did so they could escape divine justice. That's why it seems like black people have been getting our ass beat for so fucking long, because of a whole damn destiny swap. They were able to manipulate the matrix so much that the highest of powers, the gods of all gods, were deceived. So they got an answer for that, because God now feel played. And it's really some more shit, but I can't get into all that right now. Maybe I will, maybe I won't at a later date. But, yeah, right now I'm just going to watch the sky.